4-year-old boy sees mother collapsed on the floor and dials a number printed on his toy. When a young child came home from school and found his mother laying on the ground, he immediately realized that something was wrong. The young boy was instantly hailed as a hero for his brave acts, which included calling the authorities to report the accident. Parents are frequently taken aback by their offspring's extraordinary abilities and perceptiveness. Even though it may appear that kids spend the most of their time napping or playing with their toys, even these seemingly insignificant activities can occasionally make a substantial effect. When little Essa realized that his mother required assistance, he stood up and made sure that she had the aid that she required. No one anticipated that a young kid of only 4 years old would be the hero of the day. Keep watching to learn how he came to the rescue in the nick of time. His mother was unconscious. It's said that not all heroes wear capes, and this was certainly the case for a family in Nottingham, which is located in the United Kingdom. The unexpected occurred when a small boy was home alone with his mother. She suffered a seizure that caused her to fall to the ground. Charlotte Kahn, a mother, was rendered unconscious and in need of medical assistance following an incident that was not an epileptic seizure. The incident took place and she had completed doing the laundry. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell to be inspired by these real-life stories on a daily basis. Now, let's return to the story. The stunning reaction of the young boy. Her son, Essa Khan, who's only 4 years old, demonstrated an incredible reaction to what had happened. Because his father, Delawar, was working as a delivery driver, the young boy was aware that it was his responsibility to raise the alarm in the event of an emergency. Essa demonstrated that he was mature beyond his years by remaining calm and collected in a situation in which most children his age would have either panicked or been unable to assist. While his mother, who was 25 years old at the time, was lying on the ground, he used her phone to call the authorities. They comprehend what he was trying to say. Essa was an expert at navigating the cellular gadget, and she was aware of the correct number to contact. During the 17-minute call, he did his best to express what had occurred, and despite his speech impediment, officers were able to make sense of the language he used to describe what had happened. This is what Charlotte said. They were able to merely pick up certain words that he was saying on the phone, like "Mama fell down" and "Mama wounded," and other things like that because of his speech impediment. After discovering where the family was, they immediately dispatched assistance in their direction. When the police arrived at the house, they were greeted with yet another unexpected discovery. The emergency response crew at first thought they might have to force their way into the house that was locked. On the other hand, because of Essa, it wasn't required at all. The house keys were delivered to them by the 4-year-old through the letterbox. Everyone was left dumbfounded as a result of his insights and cooperation. PC, the following information was provided by Rhys Morris of the Nottinghamshire Police Department. He appeared at the entrance with a pair of keys. He certainly did an outstanding job for his mother, especially for such a young child. He maintained his composure, recalled the information that he had acquired regarding the law enforcement officers, and behaved in an appropriate manner. His toy collection helped save the day. Charlotte, the elated mother, continued. Simply put, he took care of everything. I simply didn't have any ability to believe it at all. Unexpectedly, Essa's expertise in the field of emergency services came from an unexpected source, his toy collection. The little child called 999 because he thought that was the number was written on the side of his toy police car. He was able to make the potentially life-saving phone call thanks to the toy as well as his own bravery. The little boy loved the police. The unresponsive woman, who had suffered from seizures for 7 years, was brought back to consciousness by law enforcement personnel. Charlotte had a profound sense of gratitude toward her son for his rapid thinking, as she's unable to imagine what may have transpired in that situation if it weren't for his quick thinking. She pointed out that we just keep reminding Essa what a good child he's been, and now he just keeps talking about how much he loves the cops for assisting Mom, the police officer said. Essa, who had a fascination with vehicles of all kinds, including automobiles, fire trucks, ambulances, and helicopters, was thrilled to meet the policeman. They were amazed with his knowledge and ability to sound the alert after he showed them his toy collection. The officers thanked the little boy. The little child was commended for his assistance by the superintendent of Nottinghamshire Police, as well as the head of contact management at the Nottinghamshire Police, Sukesh Verma. Things would not have gone as easily if Essa hadn't been there. Verma also praised their call handlers for adhering to the training and responding in the most effective way possible to the customers' inquiries. He went on to say that every single police officer and staff member is motivated to keep the public safe, and that's exactly what they accomplished on this occasion. Another child assisted his mother in some way. It wasn't just Essa who came through in the clutch to save his parents. There was another unsung hero as well. When his mother suffered a serious stroke in 2016, another little child came to her aid and saved her life. Romeo Holland, who was just 7 years old at the time, sprang into action and instinctively understood what to do. Cherise Holland, the boy's mother, instructed him in the proper use of the wall panel so that he could dial 911, but never in her wildest dreams believed that he would put it to use to keep her alive. But he did. Because of Romeo's quick thinking, his mother avoided suffering serious injuries that may have been permanent. The steps taken by Essa and Romeo, both of which were positive and highlighted the significance of having an emergency plan in place, respectively. We can only hope that by sharing their experiences, other parents will be inspired to teach their children important and potentially life-saving skills. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it with someone else who might enjoy it as well. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.